I thought I'd show you 4 different ways I've learnt to do beginner's press-ups, because, you know what, some skunk has triggered me into press-ups. Right, so when I know I did one the other day and collapsed. I haven't done any for ages. I had got up to, what was I doing before? I think I was doing 10, like squaddy style press-ups they're called, aren't they? There's different styles of press-ups as well. I had this 5 a day thing when I started exercising. It's like if you do 5, then do you know what? Because it's the 5 a day that we used to have with like fruit and things, wasn't it? So 5 a day. You just start with 5 a day, 5 sit-ups, 5 whatever. I used to do 5 of these on every step, and then back down the stairs again. But time is a thing, isn't it? So basically, I have my feet on the floor. You can't see, can you? And then just find a step and do the press-ups from that. So that's sort of, what's that called? You can't see. Well, do you know what? Good for you. There you go. Which is kind of, I think my dad started doing those when we still lived in a house. Rather than, you know what, 200 squats. Which is a step on from the wall ones, isn't it? When you press against the wall, which is like another easy way of doing it. The other one I learnt was on the yoga ball. You may not have a yoga ball. I just find them quite useful. They're quite good for rolling around on, like if you backs and things. I did it in 4 different places because it's fun, isn't it? So this is my yoga ball that I got from Marnie a few years ago for $4.99, I think, and it came with a pump, which is still downstairs. And you know what? I guess so. Fatso still hasn't had to pump it up. So, but you can use this in like further and closer for press ups, depending on how to make them harder or easier. So it's support, basically. So that's 5 easier ones. I tried to do this the other day and couldn't do it at all. I think because I went too far. So that's to the knees, I think. 200 time wasting exercises. Yeah, see? Right, 5. I'm just putting my lunch on to warm up, which was yesterday's droll soup. Carrots, celery, an onion, some tomato puree, some, what's it called? Nookie salt out the noodles that I don't put in. So it's like a curry flavour. I put a bit of that in a pinch. Really tasty, actually. And the old potatoes and some peas. I didn't buy any meat today. I thought, do you know what? I don't have an observation of something. I don't know. I'm not having meat. I think I've got 2 flat sausages in the freezer. Well, I don't know if I use them or not. I don't know. I nearly went to buy some for the dog as well. I thought she can maybe have a 5-day tidy too. Right, so wall ones. And when you station your feet, I suppose you vary that, don't you, as well? Hands below the chest, shoulder width apart. 25. Only 20. I'm going to do 20 then altogether, aren't I? And then the other one, now this is what I learnt off, I've forgotten her name, the calisthenics woman that I found on YouTube before. And do you know what? She blew my mind. But she said about, actually I'd forgotten, about doing, if you do a move in reverse first, it's easier. You start building up the muscles. So you do the drop down of the press up and then make it easier for the push up again. So let's see if I can do, this is how I actually learnt to do press ups before. Stop laughing. You're an anus. With other contributing factors, probably. But you can, well actually, when you start, you can start on your knees as well, can't you? So let's do 5 different ways to do press-ups. I remember doing this one as well, somewhere. Oh, my knees are in the wrong place. Put your hands further forwards. That's useless. I don't really care, to be honest. Half child position. I'd squeeze a bit of yoga in just to grit at you. So what do you have to do? Keep your core. What do you have to do with your core? And then to the knee to push up again. Yeah, I've done that now. $25. I don't want to do it on the stairs. The rest of my life. All I can do when I'm doing it is think about they need sweeping again.